What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Another day. Why did you cut me off? Look, I can handle it. Okay, give it to me.
Hey, Charles! Have you seen a blonde stranger who wears an eye patch around here by any chance?
That I have. He comes here every night. Just a drink, though. Doesn't order anything else.
He drinks here every night?
He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them.
Why?
I don't know anything else about him. But from his
isn't that your
selections
job?
and mixes, I'd say that he's quite the connoisseur.
Oh, because he knows better than you.
And what's Master D-Luke's opinion?
Yeah.
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the connoisseur.
Okay.
Investigating everything as always. Guess that's D-Luke for you.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. So he should be here today, too.
So he doesn't have a job? Why is he here every day?
There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait, best to go to the second.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, this could go a couple of different ways. Maybe he's rich, so he can just drink all day. Wait on the seat by the railing. Okay. I'll have a beer. Crack open a cold one.
Welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
He's really here?
Who's that?
Let's go downstairs and have a look.
All right. Go to the first floor and find the stranger. Am I gonna talk to him? Am I supposed to say? Why am I bothering this guy again? Hi. I'm with the police. I said I'm with the police.
Wow. He's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
Wait a minute. Does he have a mask on? Okay, I lied. I'm not a narc. I just wanted to see what you would do.
A traveler, you say? Why are you traveling?
I'm I don't remember. I'm looking for someone, but it's not important right now. Oh, shit.
Well,
Oh, shit.
that's as good a reason as any.
Oh, no.
Sit down over there, then.
No.
So...
He looks kind of
guess
evil,
we've
Paimon.
broken the ice. What a
This is
weird
bad.
guy.
This is real bad.
Hmm.
Oh,
That
no.
little one beside you.
Emergency food.
That's not true. You know it.
Go away, Paimon.
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travels.
I mean... both of us put together don't equal half a brain cell.
My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with me?
I was wondering if you wanted to hang out.
Sure.
What? Wait. What?
He was so cold just a moment before.
Oh no.
Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
I've got a bad feeling about it too.
But I will require advance payment.
Wait. How much?
500 more, and 3 answered questions.
You got it.
The 500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment. That's it.
Done.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of
Easy.
compensation can't be right.
Here's the money.
Ah, thank you. Now, as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now.
And if I answer wrongly, will there be some kind of penalty for that?
The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong, only about differences in attitude. I only wish to know what your choices are. You need only answer.
Okay.
Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis?
How did you know that Venti
I know
is
everything that I should.
Oh, that's not good. No, that's not good for me.
Well, answer the question.
Well, it was me, obviously.
Is that your answer? I see. Question number 2.
I had to solo that monster pretty much.
Next Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are still unknown.
Yeah, he really fucked the financial system too. But he's a boomer.
Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity?
Probably Ning. The Qixing.
So that's your answer? I see. Now for my final question. This world has people who gained visions, and those who did not. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods?
The gods don't give a fuck.
So, this is your answer then? I understand. It seems that you're different from him.
What do you mean? Him.
I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. As we agreed, you may now commission me.
Oh no.
That said,
Okay.
I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order.
Wait.
Like you,
Whose side
I'm
are you
currently
on?
on a journey. You intend to find your sibling, while I wish to oppose the Abyss.
Well, I have met some Abyss mages.
Those creatures that serve the
They
Abyss
suck.
are the fangs and claws by which the Order spreads chaos in this world.
Have you seen the ones that have the bubbles? And they're just constantly shitting out bubbles? Oh, that's the worst.
I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
An Abyss Herald?
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that commands the Abyss mages.
Come to think of it, since the Storm Terror incident ended, we haven't...
That's right! We've just been fighting against the Fatui and Liyue, who are human too. We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss Order at all.
Where have they been?
There's some reason behind that, I'm afraid.
Is it because of this guy?
It's possible that they may have been under orders to avoid your path.
Well, can you tell them that in the Spiral Abyss?
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous.
Because...
Maybe they're looking for a better time to ambush us or something.
I'll defeat them.
We're super duper strong.
That manner, it's just like his.
His.
Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we?
Who?
According to the leads I have on hand,
Who?
the Abyss Order has re-infiltrated the Temple of the Falcon. Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps your questions about the Abyss will be answered there.
So this guy is like... He's a hunter of the Abyss people, let's say, right? What's up with the eye patch then? It's not really an eye patch because you can see both his eyes. So, but if Deluxe lets him stay in the bar all the time, then he's probably not a bad guy. So,
This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the abyss. The Falcon of the West. Though it can soar in the wind, it ultimately does naught but hover under the light of the gods.
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's nothing. Let's head inside.
One.
The scent of the abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
I wonder what the abyss look like. Do they look something like the abyss mages?
I bet it's gonna be a
Let's head
big
further in
bunny.
first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
I bet it's gonna be a big bunny. Just like because he's the leader of the little Bunarchus. So it's probably gonna be a huge Bunarchus. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, is that a food? We've been here before. So why do I have to reactivate everything?
Let the show begin.
Here comes the challenge.
I think I missed some. Ow!
You are my big mom.
Ah! Now, look. Right now, this has a big question mark for me. Because so far, I'm intrigued. But if he's just like killing bad guys, he thinks he's some kind of a hero.
Gotcha.
Killing bad guys. I can do that. That's not enough to impress me. Now, if I get into this last room and he tries to kill me, that's gonna change it. I can't. I'm not gonna look at the chat with what I'm talking about. I know it's not safe. I don't know what. Oh wait.
Give up.
I gotta be careful.
Busted.
Busted. Oh wait. Yolanda.
Things are about to get spicy.
Who I really need in here is Beto. This mages are so annoying. With their little bubbles. Oh. There's a puzzle? But it doesn't... Oh, because it's raining. It's raining, so it won't. Oh, well. But how can it be raining? It's... We're inside. Huh. It stopped. It stopped. We lit everything, but nothing happened. Oh, it's from the hydro symbol stones. That's what they did. That makes sense. Uh-huh.
Come on, we can do it.
Oh, no. Oh, the three of these dudes. No. God. Just focus on one at a time. That's the play. Look, we gotta feed Hutao again. God. Listen, I'm not wild about the need to constantly heal Hutao. Fuckers are so annoying. I really hate fighting them.
Give up.
Just a few abyss mages?
That's it, yeah.
Seems like that herald might have already left.
Could you tell me more about the Abyss Order?
The abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of inconceivable madness that encroaches upon this world's very foundations. That is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, was unable to resist its corrosive powers. And the creatures of the Abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by the Archons.
Why?
You seem to know a lot about the Abyss, Dame.
Well, we do have some history.
What does that mean?
I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. We should head to Wolvendom.
What does that mean?
Judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance may be within the territory of that old wolf. Perhaps we may find our Abyss Herald there. Lord of Wolvendom, great wolf king of the north, sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only.
Why is he drinking so much, too? You know the wolf?
No, nor does it know me. I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story. All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
Well, where do we begin? Are you standing here because of these strange bonfires, Dane?
Indeed. See that? Floating
Yeah.
above the flames? It's an abyssal spell.
It says Arwu. It's just furry talk. There's a lot of furries in this neck of the woods.
Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere. Let's have a look nearby.
Okay. We're done. Now we can tell him what we saw. Which didn't really tell us anything. We can't read the glyphs. Then we didn't learn shit, to be honest with you. All we've seen is that they're here. But guess what? They're everywhere. You know, it's not a surprise. Hey, buddy.
Have you finished searching?
We found lots of signs of the Abyss Order.
I searched around these parts and found some signs myself, but they were left behind by abyss mages, and there was no deeper abyssal power to them. It seems that even an Abyss Herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North. We should leave as well.
So did they...
If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
But now we're out of leads.
What are we gonna do?
Are we going to have to give up?
No. There is one more place we can go. Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you at Storm Terror's lair.
So this Abyss Herald kinda ain't shit if it can't fight the weekly boss. Like, it can't be that bad if it's scared off by the dog from this area. Okay. Now this is gonna be... Wait, I hope I don't have to fight anything on the Storm Terror arena, because that was a huge pain in the ass.
I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, This place was known as Storm Terror's lair.
Yeah, that's right.
I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point. In fact,
Yeah, we fixed it.
if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of Old Mondstadt, the dragon of the East had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
Huh? But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Was he there for that? How? Wait, is he some kind of entity?
Don't think too much about it.
Oh my god.
Do you remember the light actuators
Wait, is he an
that once
entity?
sealed this ruin? If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mechanisms. Let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
Okay. Things are looking up for Danny.
Oh, so in the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald. Bummer.
What a shame.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one eventually.
This guy was just standing here the whole time? He was just standing here the whole time while I did that?
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
He saw.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them.
Was that a burn? Let's just change the subject. You seem to be familiar with journeys.
Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
Traveling companion. So is this like a girl, you know?
You know, Dean, you keep talking about that person this and that person that.
Is it Jean?
Where are they now anyway?
He
Okay.
no longer travels.
Oh no,
I'm
are
afraid
they
that
dead?
traveling can be too exhausting at times.
Oh, is that how it is? Well, why are you traveling alone then?
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Where's home?
And it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? We camp out a lot when we travel. Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we?
Well, we got the Serenity pot, so that's good. That's all we really need.
Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty, but Liyue's Wanmin restaurant is great too. Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
We can just stay traveling forever.
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
Wait, what? What? I sense something familiar on that cliff. Is it La Habrea?
What's familiar?
I felt it for a moment. Previous time we came here
A
too.
familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well, or perhaps a monster.
Could it be the Abyss?
Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly.
We gotta go
We
check
can
it
reach
out.
the top
don't
of
we?
that cliff from over there. Let's go.
Is someone watching us from the cliff?
Can
They're
you still
gone now.
sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
It's nearby.
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here. No monsters, no people, nothing.
What could it be?
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here.
You've been here before?
My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
So, Dane, what about you? What's your favorite place?
The bar, apparently.
Me? No longer remember. I merely followed my traveling companion
wonder
around
why.
on that journey. That's all there was to it. Huh?
So they weren't like a thing or anything.
A ruin guard was wandering around here?
A ruin guard.
No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
What? The dandelion. Is it okay? I'll cast talk with plants on it. Peepo stare at it. Oh yeah, I remember.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out.
This dandelion reminds me.
Huh? You mean your brother? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Yeah, the moment I touched it. How did he know that I would do that, though?
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize. As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
Something related? Yeah, brother related.
You're saying some real confusing stuff. Paimon doesn't get it at all.
This is kind of a spoiler reply. It's like, something's about to happen, right? I've got to get to the bottom of
Do
it.
not rush.
Oh. Okay, no, it's not.
Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it not?
Yes.
At least you now know that he is still on this world. At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find him itself.
I will find him.
Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
No, but we barely met.
Huh? You're leaving? Already?
Only for now. Don't worry, we will meet again.
No, where are you going?
After all, I did take 500 mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
Uh-huh. So you owe me then. Why does half the chat say don't watch it because spoiler? Okay, ignore chat. Okay.
Outlanders do not belong in this world.
Like aliens, like her? It's the dandelion we touched.
One day, this journey will reach its end. But until the abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end.
Your Highness, our plan to weaponize the dragon has been impeded.
By the Animo Archon, he rises again for the dragon's sake.
No, not the Archon. We were well prepared for his interference. Regrettably, Your Highness, the issue is your brother.
Outlanders! Your journey ends here.
Oh, but that's what I just did. Just now, but it's
We
like
will
gender
be
swap.
reunited, dear brother. But not here. Not now. We will meet at this journey's end. Once the dust has settled. Then, you will understand.
What? So in my game, the brother is doing what she just did here, which is give orders to the Bonarchus. But it's really puzzling because he, like, or she, like, it doesn't seem evil, but I don't know, maybe it is. Maybe she is evil, actually. Yeah, I think she actually is. I think she is evil, but she doesn't know that she is. One of us is the bad guy, and I think, well, it can't be me, so it's her, or in my case, him, for sure. Oh no, it started the cutscene, but I didn't turn the sound back on. Fuck, just because I moved forward like 1 foot. Oh no, what do I do? Fuck. They have the audacity to go after anything. The 7 dragons gods. No ancient artifact that relates can escape their greedy ambitions. Still, this time is different. Who do they think they are, going after the Abyss Order's treasures? Oh, traveler, it's you. Huh? Connie, what are you doing here in left? Do you have a commission you need to post? Hello, Zepla. We were just discussing the treasure hoarders. Yes, we were just saying how even the audacious treasure hoarders should know better than to mess with the Abyss. It's just too evil. But we recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that 2 big-time treasure hoarders in Liyue and Mondstadt are planning some big joint operation. 2 big-time treasure hoarders? Yes, they're known as the Big Sis of the South and Raptor of the North. Ah, Raptor! Paimon remembers when he tried to run away from Amber and Mondstadt. But who's the Big Sis of the South? Does Big Sis mean she boss people around? You're correct. She's the head of the treasure hoarders in Liyue. As I understand it, the treasure hoarders call her boss. Some say that the god of thieves even bestowed a gift upon her for her exploits, making her Big Sis of the gods. That's probably a wild rumor. Anyway, the treasure hoarders discovered some previously unexplored ruins that the Abyss Order has been secretly guarding in the shadows. Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure hoarders can think about is what kind of treasure could be inside. They've already devised a plan. They'll send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's forces away from the ruins, and then spit an expert thief inside to steal. Wait, is that going to be me? Big Sis and Raptor have reportedly recruited. No, it's they are going to send the thief. Yeah, obviously. A certain Grand Thief from Fontaine. Grand Thief? It's quite an impressive sounding title. Indeed, he's an extraordinary individual. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers. Just like the great adventurer Stanley? Yes, from the Stanley parable. Ah, you met the living legend himself while you were in Mondstadt? Correct. The Grand Thief is someone just as renowned as him. So despite being relative big-timers in Liyue and Mondstadt, Big Sis and Raptor had to put in a lot of work to convince a thief of his status to come and personally oversee this operation. With the major changes in Liyue recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith already have their hands full. They don't have any time to investigate rumors about treasure hoarder activity. But anything related to the Abyss makes me feel like there's some unknown danger lurking beneath the surface. So is this all like Abyss? We need to learn more about their motives, because I feel like I don't understand a lot of it. Right. I too understand the dangers of the Abyss. Leave this commission to us. Thank you so much. Good to see this. in the hands of a reliable guild member. Good luck. Wow, that was sucked that I did not have any sound on for this. I'm so sorry. I didn't think it would activate the quest as soon as I took one more step in the game, but that's on me. Just party the bubble. I tried. Oh, are they dead? Oh my god, I think there is a dead body. I think we found a dead body.
Looks like a person. Could it be the Grand Thief?
I think they're dead.
Why is he in that position? Is he praying to something?
No, I think he's dead, Paimon.
That's...
It's a statue of the seven, but it's upside down.
Why is the statue of the seven hanging upside down?
I don't know.
And the statue's hands... Paimon remembers they're normally holding an orb, right?
Uh-huh.
But this statue is holding... What is that?
It's a black hole.
Paimon has a really bad feeling about this. And the Grand Thief hasn't moved an inch. Do you think he's...
Yeah, he's dead. I think he's dead. Don't touch him.
Hello?
Get a stick, Paimon.
Are you okay, mister?
Get a stick and poke him.
He's dead. Paimon doesn't feel so good.
How did he die?
Let's get out of here. And fast. We should report back to Ganyu and Lan. Now what? We can't stay here. Quick, run!
But how do we get it? Okay. The fuck? Oh, no more bubbles! Oh my god, it's more bubbles. I think I'll stay. A chest! Hey. The floor fell? When did that happen? Wasn't it just here a second ago? How am I gonna get from here to over there? Oh my god, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Okay, I do know what to do. Fuck!
Let the show begin.
Okay, we're gonna wait for the bubbles, and then we're gonna go out. We're gonna go out. It climbed. No, not like that! Okay, let's try again.
Go, Barbara, go!
Okay, we gotta be faster. We just gotta be quicker than that. Because the platforms are going away. Fuck! No! No! Oh my god. Oh my god.
Go, Barbara, go!
It's nothing worse than these bubbles. Who's that?
You cannot spy on the secrets of the Abyss.
What?
You have come here. You have seen our secrets. For this, you must pay the price.
But I don't know what it meant. Like, I don't know why the statue's upside down.
I will mete out your punishment.
Where's Danny?
An Abyss Herald?
It's the monster we were tracking with it.
Dainsleif. Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. So, you are with Dainsleif, that constant annoyance in our affairs.
Oh, yeah.
Did he send you here to die?
We are...
His resistance against the Abyss has gone nowhere for a long time. There is nothing you can do to change the tide.
He doesn't even know that we're here.
This is unstoppable.
Oh no.
Power! Pirate's never seen it before! Careful! Please don't get cocky!
We need to heal Beto.
I'll protect us.
Cool it. Dodge this.
Okay. Wait, why would I do that? Shit, it was the force of habit. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know why I did it. I don't know.
Cool it.
I don't know why I did that. It was just a habit of like. Oh, I'm fucked.
What's the hurry?
I might have a huge problem.
Let's dance.
Kaya, you gotta freeze us too.
Don't get frostbite.
There we go.
Free.
Just try to keep him frozen. This is so cute. Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Beto, can we res her yet? No! No, we can't. No, we can't. I think I'm the worst player at this game that there is. Like, not only am I really bad at the gamba, I'm also bad at the gameplay. Oh shit, I clicked too fast.
I see. So it's you. You are the one. In that case,
He knows that
I
it's...
shall stay here no longer.
Wait, does he think that I'm the... Wait, what? What? He just...
What a tough battle. Are you okay?
He just Homer Simpsoned back into the bush. He really did. Are you okay? You should ask Beto.
Such a strong enemy. Who knew the Abyss Order had monsters this powerful among them?
It seemed to know me.
Huh? What is it? What are you thinking about?
Nothing. Let's just get out of here.
Right, yeah. We're near the exit now. Let's get out of this scary place before something even more dangerous shows up.
Dane has been no help. At all. Hey, there he is!
We meet again. A little sooner than I had expected.
Just like last time. Just like last time. He shows up, day late and $1 short.
Hey, it's Dane!
Where the hell was he?
Judging by your expression, it seems you just experienced something quite strange. Could it be that you encountered an Abyss Herald in those ruins?
Yes.
Huh? How did you know that?
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well.
Okay. Well, there was something even stranger than that. There was a dead person there. And the statue was
An
upside down.
inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands. No, I have never seen such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss. Though I have had my suspicions. Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal power, and then?
As a frog. So I escaped, and there were bubbles everywhere. And, it was terrible. And the floor was falling. And there was an Abyss Herald.
And then, as we got close to the exit, an Abyss Herald suddenly appeared and blocked our way. We fought a big battle with that thing. Maybe it hasn't gotten too far yet.
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
Yes, sir.
Let's go! A rare opportunity? With Dane helping out, maybe we'll be able to solve more mysteries about the Abyss.
I'm so pissed off about these bubbles, man. Every time.
Oh, so sorry.
No, no, no. God.
Those abyss mages just now. Were they trying to ambush us?
Yeah.
No. They were just digging through these abandoned ruin guards looking for something of value.
Oh, is that so? The traveler here seems to like doing that a lot too.
That's all we do too. We can't blame them.
Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits, you know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's important.
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary objects. In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because abyss mages often come out from that ruin to explore.
You think they're holed up down
They
there?
seem to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable object to take back to the ruins.
It's probably for their ritual.
However, they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
You should be rougher with them.
I certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the abyss. But I have a feeling that their plan with this object is of major importance to the entire Abyss Order. One cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation.
Why not?
Or rather, these Abyss mages likely fear something else, much more than they do a painful interrogation.
Fear?
Paimon is getting goosebumps thinking about all of this.
All right. We shouldn't waste too much time here. Let's continue our search.
But the other Abyss Mage did crack when Deluxe interrogated him. But we think this is an even, like, worse situation. There's no way, like, did he... No.
This isn't good.
That's fine. That's okay. That's okay. That's fine. This is fine.
I'll protect her.
This isn't an situation. Yeah, it is. Look, it's time to uninstall. Okay. It's time to uninstall. I can't. I'm too bad. Okay, I need to run away. Can I just start over? Can I start the fight over? You need to get the fuck out of here. Okay. Alright, easy. Not a problem. I had no issue.
Wow. Besides the Abyss Order, Ruin Guards sure are active around here.
No problem at all.
Seems wherever we find an Abyss Mage hideout, there's often a bunch of Ruin Guards roaming around too. Is that just a coincidence? Or...
They're animating them to do their bidding, Paimon.
There are no coincidences in the world. Everything is the fruit of seeds planted long ago. Just like your appearance in that tavern. Time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout.
But I only heard about you by chance.
Forget it. Just some needless musings. The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental. Rather, they are both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
branches? Roots? What do you mean exactly?
He's talking about seeds.
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago.
Talking about this
Khaenri'ah.
seed. Khaenri'ah.
Huh? Khaenri'ah? Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation? Oh. Speaking of Khaenri'ah, that's really a super ancient name. Oh, right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. A long time ago, the nation of Conria was...
I don't know about Conria. Why did she say she know? I have memories of Conria. What?
You have memories of being there. But that nation was destroyed 500 years ago.
What?
Is that so? Well, everyone has their secrets. You did not pry into mine, so I shall not pry into yours.
Wait, am I from there?
But, if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Conria you saw, what was it like?
Oh my god. I can't hide it from him any longer. The Sea of Flames they saw 500 years ago, and the god they encountered. Yeah, that was...
So that's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your brother from within that meteorite.
It seems your brother woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
And then your brother told you that the destruction of Conria plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Tevat?
The destruction of Conria? He said that?
That's what I heard.
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago. It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
Huh. So your brother must have understood this world better than you did, because he woke up first.
Why would he wake up first? Because he understood the world
And it was
better.
shortly
That doesn't
after
make
that
sense
that
to
you
me.
encountered an unknown god who blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
Right.
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about Conria. But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Tevat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Conria. Am I right?
Ah, if that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months.
No, it's just like memories, though.
Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Liyue, but you told Paimon they were useless. So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Conria so you could find your brother?
It's the second most promising lead after looking for the seventh. It's kind of interesting because, like, even though it's your character, this is stuff that, like, I'm also learning about.
Oh, yeah. You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7. But where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
I probably know more about Conria than both of you. Conria was a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with. It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented, flourishing, and glorious civilization. It was the pride of humankind.
That was the
A
problem?
nation without a god?
Later events unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed by gods.
You mean that...
They got pissed.
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Conria. The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
But which gods did it?
How could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
It's horrible.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits.
The next time I see Venti or Zhongli.
Let's keep moving. I will tell you more of what you want to know as we continue our search.
I mean, maybe they had a good reason. I might want to heal first.
It's more ruin guards and abyss mages.
Fuck,
Dane
man.
was just saying how these ancient machines are from Conria.
It would be really cool if this guy could help for once.
So, did Conria have a lot of ruins that needed to be guarded?
You and your brother did not originate from Tavant. You traveled worlds and ended up in Tavant. Your brother woke up first and knew more about it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I understand all that. Then you woke up and Canria was being destroyed. So you tried to escape the world and go somewhere else again. So you got stopped by the unknown god in the first cutscene of the game. Okay. Let's heal. Yeah, I think I did grasp all of that, though.
No. Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. No one called them that 500 years ago. These Ruin Guards were known as field tillers by the people of Canria.
Oh. They're like shredders in Westfall.
Field tillers? What a strange name.
They were farming equipment.
It's not like you think. Field tiller was just a code name. The people of Canria like to give code names to their weapons. The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This is how the field tiller came about.
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way
What?
of understanding tilling. Paimon doesn't think it's a very positive interpretation.
They're tilling people? Is tilling like the dead on the battlefield?
After the destruction of Canria, these masterless field tillers went completely out of control. They wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Teyvat, perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time. They found their way to various ruins across the land, where they lie dormant.
Well, that sounds so sad.
We should put an end to their suffering.
Yeah, Paimon thinks you've been doing a real good job of that.
Wow, is that sarcasm, Paimon?
Once you understand more, those
I've been
details
trying
won't
my
mean
best.
much to you.
They're always with the bubble mages.
But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose. So destroy them all.
And chat says that I need a Dendro hero, and that's why I'm having a hard time with the bubble mages. Fuck! Fuck! Oh my god. Okay. We can heal. Okay. We can heal up. That's why I'm cooking all the time, so we can heal. Maybe we want to increase our... Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
Nice dance.
Okay.
Eyes on me!
Okay. Okay. It's
You haven't won yet.
no, 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 no! Oh my god!
Just a
Holy
scratch.
shit! Okay, it's fine. This face tank it.
Huh? This abyss base dropped a talisman. Could it be a communication of some kind?
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. But why would an Abyss Mage be carrying it?
This guy doesn't do shit, okay? He has been standing right there every time. And he's not lifting enough finger. He's not doing anything. He's just watching.
Perhaps it really does contain information about their operation.
He was there when the Abyss Herald was there. He was there every single time. It's happened like 5 or 6 times already.
But Paimon can't read the writing on it. Is that the script of Conria?
Engulf the faith of the enemy in flame, and bring glory to His Highness the Prince.
What? Is that what it says?
Loom of Fate, initial operation. They, the Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. The keyword here is Loom of Fate. It seems like they are still launching the operation, or rather, are still conducting preliminary tests.
So they're like serving this prince, and they're attacking all of the nations that have gods.
Loom of Fate?
I think.
What's that? Is it literally a fate-weaving machine?
It's like is it from the statue?
From the horrible feeling Paimon's been getting, those eerie ruins are super likely to be related to this fate-weaving operation. So, Dane, what message does this talisman contain?
I'm reading it now. An ambitious operation. But some parts are difficult to understand.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osile, Overlord of the Vortex.
The vortex? Oh no. Oh
The
no.
Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean?
We weren't able to completely destroy it.
What do they want with Osile?
It's the same as with
I know
Dvalin.
of your past heroics regarding Dvalin, and I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Storm Terror incident. Though you may not have been aware of it at the time, you were thwarting an Abyss Order operation similar to this one.
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient god. The Abyss Order keeps setting their sights higher and higher.
So they're like trying to subvert all of the elemental gods of the world, which are different than Archons. Like,
Will the Abyss Order use their lies
like
and
these
dark
Overlord
magic
guys.
to corrupt Osile, just as they did Dvalin?
No. From
Are
the
different.
contents of the talisman, this operation goes one step further. They won't just corrupt Osile's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers to completely transform Osile's body.
wait, what? Are they gonna? What do you mean they're gonna? Are they gonna like grind him up and change it into something else?
Is that even possible? So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of mass destruction?
These nicknames getting longer.
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Conria. Though, of course, the accuracy of that understanding itself is difficult to judge. Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Conria. Despite being far from human, they seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently. The
Why?
talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, attaching Osial's limbs to construct a mechanized god.
What? No, what?
And the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the Statue of the Seven is the eye of the very first field tiller.
The eye of the very first field tiller? Oh, Paimon gets it! All those abyss mages are looking for the special eye, right?
Yeah.
It would seem so.
Oh, we gotta get it
This
first.
whole thing keeps getting more complicated. But basically, it all has to do with that eerie statue of the Seven we saw, right?
But what I don't understand is if the people of Khaenri'ah were able to build up their civilization without the help of the gods, then where did they get, like, where were they drawing magic power from? Like, where does magic power come from without the intervention of gods? That just humans can channel on their own. That, like, they could infuse the power, like, the eye for their field tiller with. Like, I don't...
Yes.
That's what I don't get.
According to the talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands of the defiled statue, thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure isn't holding back with this plan. Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation?
The statue looked like the Enigma icon.
That tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around. Maybe we'll learn something.
The cathedral.
Huh? What's the matter, Dane?
Wait, can he not go there?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
Wait a minute. We'll see. We'll do a little test here. Okay, we're gonna see. Can he not go inside the cathedral? Because...
A huge statue. A grandiose cathedral. The people of Mondstadt clearly spent a great deal of resources and energy to construct them. But how aware of this was the Animo Archon on receiving this gift? And how much did he give back in return?
Faith doesn't ask for anything in return, though. Does it?
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it all, there's nothing I can say about it.
Shh! We're about to enter the cathedral! Don't say anything bad about the Animo Archon! And actually, the Animo Archon is... never mind.
I never specifically said I would enter the cathedral.
Oh!
I'll leave you two to mingle with the sisters.
You can't go in there, can you? Is it because you're a demon?
Huh?
But we've done everything else together.
You are the honorary knight of Mondstadt. They will surely allow you to poke into these affairs with their utmost trust. Having me tag along would only make them suspicious.
I'm not gonna say that. Because they don't know you?
Correct.
They don't give them any
just
ideas.
as our little friend said, I might say something bad about the church at any time. When a non-believer steps onto holy ground, the result is never pretty.
A non-believer.
I have never received the favor of the gods in the past. I don't see any reason I would need it now, or in the future either. That's enough about that. While we've been chit-chatting, the Abyss Order continues to act.
Okay, then we'll just go in ourselves and ask around.
I should warn you about one thing. Don't go mentioning the defiled statue inside the cathedral.
Why
The
not?
Church of Favonius wouldn't ignore the matter of the statue. But if they rashly tried anything against the Abyss Order, it would only ruin whatever element of surprise we may have. Also, meddling in the affairs of the Abyss usually doesn't end well for anyone. Go into the cathedral and ask around. I'll be waiting out here.
I mean... Is he a demon? And that's why he can't go in the cathedral? That could change things.
Go, Barbara, go!
Oh my god. That's weird.
Honorary knight.
That's
Hi,
weird.
how have you been? Do you need anything today? But I should first make it clear that if you need to borrow the Holy Lyre to Hermel again, we cannot oblige. It seems she hasn't realized it's just an illusion. Oh, we're here to ask some questions about something. Barbara, have you heard about the first field tiller? What's that? Field tiller. What does it do? Of course you would have known anything about that. Okay, next question.
Don't want to
Has the
explain.
church ever lost a statue of the Seven? Huh? You're here to ask about that old story? Well, I didn't expect that. That was such a long time ago, barely anyone mentions it nowadays. A long time ago, there was indeed one statue of the Seven that disappeared one night without a trace. Nearly every member of the church joined the search for it, but it was never found. In the church's records, as you might assume, this incident has been called the Lost Statue of the Seven. Of course!
It got stolen by evil
Of
people.
course? Nothing? So do you have any other clues? Paimon means any other strange stories? Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet. Like Dane said outside, it's for your own good.
I can't say anything about it.
Other strange stories? I'm not sure. Let me think about what other unusual incidents are in the church's records. Oh, the Tyrant's Final Fury? No, that's from another time. Probably unrelated.
Did we ask her about the upside down statue?
Tyrant's Final Fury? Oh, this refers to a time of great danger that engulfed Old Mondstadt, the place now known as Storm Terror's lair. Many, many years ago, there was a time when balls of fire would rain from the sky whenever anyone approached Old Mondstadt.
What?
Balls of fire raining from the sky? How terrifying!
The final
People
days?
at that time believed it was a curse laid down by the god of storms, so they referred to it as the Tyrant's Final Fury. This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever able to solve it. It just gradually ceased on its own.
That's so bizarre.
Right. Later, the theory of the Tyrant's Final Fury became less probable in the eyes of the church. Common reasoning dictates that the god of storms wouldn't shoot fireballs.
Yeah. I mean, why would you think the god of storms would do that? There's not fireball storms.
Perhaps it was something else that caused the disaster. Anyway,
Maybe it was a
this
cover-up.
incident might not be related to the lost statue of the Seven, but I just can't think of any other strange incidents that might be.
Why would that be related?
It's
anyway?
okay. Thanks anyway.
There's that pointless word, thank you, again. I can never get used to hearing it.
That's 2 words.
Oh, Rosaria, it's you.
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters again.
Who's that?
Those monsters?
Those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the Storm Terror incident?
Why does she look metal as fuck?
Wasn't that the Abyss Order? They're at it again?
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing great
Is
unrest
she
among the
supposed to be
wolves.
a nun?
Could it be that the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of Lupus Boreas? As for what purpose, I can't say for certain.
She looks like she's getting ready to do a black mass. This is amazing.
Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom. I must also begin to make a move myself.
Then I will go as well.
Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the clergy.
But you're also a member of the clergy.
I'll help.
Right. We'll go give Master Jean a hand. Oh, okay. If the honorary knight will be there, then... But please, everyone, be careful. May the animal Archon protect you all.
Okay. We'll be careful. Don't worry.
Huh? Go, Barbara, go!
I just don't understand what this other lady looks like. Pretty goth.
Huh?
Hello.
I see. Has the Abyss Order already launched a new operation? This could very well have something to do with the defiled statue. We should go as well.
Yeah, we better get there really fast so you can just stand around and do nothing.
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway? Are they looking to do the same as they did with Devalin? Not again!
We were just there looking for them recently.
No, that's not likely. Unlike Osile, who was just suppressed, Andreas died long ago. Today, it is just his spirit that stands guard over Wolvendom.
Maybe they can use that and put it in a mech.
The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner some information from one of the Animo Archon's old companions.
Whew. There sure are a lot of enemies around here.
The closer we get to the target, the more enemies there are. Fits the Abyss Order's style.
We're still not going to mention the fact this guy does nothing. I wouldn't mind if it was like, if there weren't already so many quests where the person accompanying you does help. This is just getting a little sus.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm not going any further.
What a surprise. Not like it matters.
Huh? Why not? Is it because you're afraid of fluffy animals?
Aren't fluffy things cute?
It has nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly became a servant of the Seven.
So?
I cannot possibly agree with his actions. I don't desire any interaction with him. Besides, you're the one people like. I'm less likable.
You really despise the Seven, huh?
There's nothing special about gods anyway. It's just my opinion, but a word of advice. Always be on your guard when around gods.
Okay.
You shouldn't place too much trust in them. But at the same time, don't go too far in the opposite direction. Don't go trying to overthrow them or hunt them down. Even if the god in question is your sworn enemy.
Don't trust them and don't hunt them. That's some awkward advice. Does Dane hate the Seven, or is he protecting them?
Why is your opinion so contradictory?
Lest I repeat the failings of my forebears, I will tell you one final fact.
Huh? What fact?
The destruction of the nation of Canria by the gods is the reason the Abyss Order now seeks to destroy the nations watched over by the Seven.
Oh?
Well, enough chit-chat. We should get back to business. I will go take care of the remaining Abyss
It's
Order
for
members in
revenge.
the area. Try and keep your visit with Boreas brief. Afterward, let's meet at the entrance to Wolvendom.
He's gonna go take care of the Abyss Order members? Yeah, I doubt it. So the Abyss Order is like...
There he goes.
They're serving some kind of prince who they think is the prince from
What a
this
strange
ancient
name.
civilization, but it's not. But they want revenge against the Seven.
Yeah, that's true. You also keep your guard up against unfamiliar gods.
Yeah, always. Totally. True.
At the Rite of Dissension in Liyue, your decision was very similar to what Dane would do.
When there's a lack of trust, it's best to avoid the situation. And yeah, absolutely. Yeah, true.
Not the easiest situation.
Yeah, I
Honorary Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Oh, Master Jean! So glad we found you. Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order, so we came to help.
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. They have surrounded Wolvendom. I am preparing to send out some knights to fight back. I just scouted out all of Wolvendom, but I did not see you. Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order is going after Boreas.
we didn't scout it very good then because we were right here.
But the Abyss Order and Boreas... What is the connection between them?
Are we gonna tell her everything? I don't think
They
so.
just like to cause trouble. Do they really need a reason? The Abyss Order already went after Defiled. It's not too surprising that they would also go after another one of the Animal Archon's buddies.
That is true. Regardless, whether the reason behind the present threat is clear or not, I will handle the situation. Honorary Knight, please go and check if Lupus Boreas is in any danger.
She's like, I'll handle the situation. Honorary Knight, go handle the
This
situation.
god's spirit. He does not often see people, but I hear that you have met him before. Maybe it is best that you are also the one to meet him this time.
Right.
Okay, be careful. Thank you for your help, Honorary Knight of Favonius.
Okay, thank you for doing this, Jean. I'll go do it.
You not welcome here.
It's that Prince Mononoke guy.
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now. You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory. If you serve us, we can restore your divine powers you once held in the past.
What the heck is this ceremony? He looks like he's in a lot of pain. Oh no, is this the same thing they did to corrupt Devalin's mind?
Probably.
Wolves never surrender. But this can't go on.
Time for another round.
No matter how
Let's knock
many
him out.
times you resist us, your efforts are all in vain.
Oh, this guy's gonna be easy.
Game's up. Sun's over.
The world
Got him.
The ceremony was interrupted. How fortunate for you.
Good thing he didn't start blowing bubbles, man.
How does an old spirit have such determined will? No matter. This is but a small unforeseen variable. Our grand scheme will not be affected.
It disappeared again.
He teleported out. Got out quick,
Thank
didn't
you.
it?
You came just in time.
Human Lupercal, I am ashamed that you must see me in my present state. But still, the Abyss Herald underestimated my strength.
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial, but scary outsider, not respect trial rules. I too didn't see the trap.
Wait, so you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas' mind, then lured him out under the pretense of challenging him in a trial?
It's not your fault.
Thank you. In the future, my claws must get sharper. You smelled danger and came here?
No, we heard about the
Yes.
danger. Paimon's nose doesn't even know what danger smells like. Besides coming to help, we actually have something to ask you about too. Excuse us, Mr. Wolf Guide. Do you know anything about the first field tiller?
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. I know not what this field tiller is. Though there was indeed one human-made machine that I can never forget.
Was it the vacuum? He remembers that.
It entered into my proving ground by accident, and I mistook it for a challenger. But it could not think, only fight. It was designed as a pure killing machine from top to bottom.
It's like Nora describing the vacuum.
I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks.
Yeah.
Before it fell to the ground, it fled the proving ground.
You showed it.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller.
Could it spin? Was it a Roomba?
Yes, it could spin, leap high into the air, and even shoot fireballs.
Yes.
Although no match for a god, it was stronger than even many who wield visions.
Fireballs? Hey, didn't we hear this somewhere else recently as well? Anyway, this pretty much proves that the first field tiller came to Mondstadt, doesn't it?
Yes.
Sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced ruin guards that came after.
It's gonna be a big
But in
fight
this story,
then.
it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the Wolf of the North.
Don't know. But did we help?
Yes, you were a big help. Thanks. We need to keep investigating something super important. The Abyss Herald may have left, but the Abyss's forces are still attacking. You two be careful.
Yes, I smell more danger. Bigger danger. You too, also be careful.
Dang, there you are. Did you see Master Jean?
I saw her, but purposely avoided her.
Mm-hmm. Same.
As both the Lion
she
Fang
found me
Knight
anyway.
and acting Grand Master, she naturally would have some reservations towards me.
Oh? Why is that?
If I'm not careful, one day I may find myself becoming the object of one of her investigations.
Why is that? Are you doing stuff that's illegal?
But back to the matter at hand.
Are you?
I defeated some of the Abyss forces, but wasn't able to gather any information. Did you have more success? I see.
I'm not convinced. Yet.
Well then, we can more or less figure out where the first field tiller ended up.
Huh? Really? Just from the Lupus Boreas story?
That information combined with a more comprehensive analysis. For example, the old story you told me you heard in the cathedral.
The tyrant's final... Oh yeah! With the the fire!
Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down by a deceased tyrant.
Yeah, that was probably missiles.
Ah, Paimon gets it. So the Tyrant's final fury was really just missiles fired from the field tiller after it ran from Wolvendom.
Yeah, that's right.
After it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, it must have wandered into the ruins of Old Mondstadt and stayed there.
Mm-hmm.
Then, whenever anyone got close, pew, pew, boom! It would fire a ton of missiles at them. Until one day, it finally broke down for good, and the fireballs stopped raining from the sky. Back then, the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards before, so they came to interpret it as the Tyrant's final fury.
Makes sense.
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire area.
No.
What do you mean?
Oh, I thought I thought she was gonna be like, comb the whole area. Why don't you make yourself useful and do it? Just tell me where to go. But no. I remember.
You mean... Oh, Paimon remembers too! We saw that abandoned ruin guard sitting atop the tower when we went there before. Can't forget something like that.
Yes, I do remember that. I could not forget something like that. God, it's like trying to fly in a dream. I'm like, jump.
Take it easy.
This is it, right? Okay then, use your elemental sight to look for the eye.
I don't
so what did you
see
see?
it.
Huh? Nothing?
Mm-mm.
Oh, but Paimon was so excited! What's going on? Are you sure you did it right?
No, but
This requires another method. Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is not powered by the elements. Let me give it a try. And done.
What?
Wow! It's
What? How did he... What?
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first field tiller. All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability was unrestricted.
So, are we just gonna give it to that guy?
prototype? Oh, Paimon doesn't know that word. Is it another ancient term from Conria?
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue...
Wait a minute.
And if the limbs of Osiel, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, there you have a mechanized god.
Wait a minute.
And this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
We can just leave this thing with him, right?
Yes.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
Hide it somewhere no one will find it.
No. I'll guard it myself.
Huh? You? Dane?
We can't trust this guy, right?
Don't do anything crazy with it, will you?
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not fall into the wrong hands.
Okay, so this guy who dresses like an abyss mage and uses some abyss magic, and who can't go in the church, and who can't talk to Jean and can't talk to the police. We can trust him with this thing, right? That the Abyss Order really wants? I think so, because he's been really nice to me so far.
No matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favonius, well, you know I don't trust them.
Oh, right.
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also take care of that defiled statue.
By doing what?
We can't have the church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves. As for what I mean by take care of it, naturally I mean to completely destroy it.
Destroy it? That's a statue of the Seven! As well as being a really important cultural relic, they're actually divine too! Well, good thing we didn't tell Barbara earlier. We should be going completely bonkers right now.
Do the Seven really expect me to help them look after what belongs to them?
We gotta, yeah, it's messed up now,
Let's
though.
go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue. If we are lucky, we will also run into that Abyss Herald.
Okay.
I'll make sure it doesn't get away this time.
Not sure what to think of this guy at all. If he turns out to be really bad guy, though, I'll like him a lot more.
So after all that
It's
running
fucked
around,
up.
we end up right back here again.
I know, Paimon.
Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Teyvat. That or the stupidest. To get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep,
I think I'm fucked.
Let's go, and remember to be on your guard.
I think I'm fucked. I think I'm fucked. Maybe it's fine. I tried not to get scared around the bubbles. But I need to be a little scared. No! Oh my gosh. Fuck! No! No, no. Okay, look, forget about the chest. We don't need any of that. We don't need the chest. We're just gonna go straight. It's easy. It's easy. But I need the chest. I do need the chest, though. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's fine.
Looks like we're here.
We made it.
An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber. I understand the evil aura you were describing earlier.
Oh, such a scary place.
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue. The Abyss Herald. It's here.
He's not very strong, though. Like,
You sense correctly.
we beat his ass a couple times.
You are just as vexatious as ever, Dainsliff, enemy of the Abyss.
Ooh.
I sense your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed, perhaps from your darkest nightmares, unless...
Unless...
Oh, and something far more dangerous. You reek of a corruption familiar to me. then we are the same. We're both dangerous. But
what?
Dangers from outside of the Abyss Order must be caught and caged.
Oh?
It is your words that forever reek of corruption. Time to silence you.
Did it even hit him? No, it didn't. Can we get him? No, he's gonna back away again, crap! Hey! Actually did something. I came from like... What? No way.
Prince.
No fucking way.
Hey! Could that be?
Ether.
You mean?
What the fuck? I finally found you.
Wait! He just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald. Your brother? And the Abyss?
Oh no!
Why are you with Dane?
You're asking about Dane?
Huh?
We've been separated for so long.
Your brother knows Dane?
Oh my god.
We meet again.
What the fuck is going on?
What's going on here?
Come on!
You shouldn't team up with this man.
Oh? Why not?
He is my enemy. Ether.
Stop saying things that don't make sense.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss. That man Dainsleif was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria.
Well, of course, just one of the guards couldn't prevent the whole destruction of the...
A curse of immortality was laid upon him, to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into the monsters of the Abyss.
So why are you leading the Abyss then?
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago? And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves? And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy... Paimon's so confused.
Come with me, Ether? But what? You can tell me all this later. Let's go home.
Home. Yes, of course. Home is wherever we are together. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with Destiny will see no end.
Destiny?
Listen to me, Lumine. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world.
What the fuck are you talking about? Traveled through this world once. So you've woke up basically don't know. It's very
We'll
mysterious.
meet again. Though we need not rush, sister. I have more than enough time to wait for you.
Then why are you trying to kill me and send it? Can you tell the...
Always had enough time.
What? So many questions. Grab him. Yeah, grab him.
Left.
What the f...
Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some really useful information.
You're right. There's hope.
That's right. At least now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right?
He knows. Yeah, like he's seen him and he knows. But we found him. Like, once we get to Inazuma. We should keep that in mind as we look for more clues.
That's right. By the way, what they said just now is all pretty confusing. Do you understand it at all?
No.
Oh, well then, let's go over it again.
Okay, Paimon, help me out.
First off, that abyss called your brother Prince.
Yeah, he did.
It seems like your brother is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to him. Still, we don't know for sure if he's the highest ranking leader in the organization. Also, your brother said that he wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with destiny. What the heck does that mean? Could it be he wants to destroy the Seven and the Seven Nations?
Maybe he thinks this world is a prison. And so he wants to burn it. Maybe he's like a Sylvanus. Yeah.
Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria turned into after their nation was destroyed. This story is just plain terrifying.
Yeah. So it's like, that's why they, well, no. Because Dane is from there, and he doesn't have bunny ears, but the Abyss Mages have bunny ears. So I thought maybe they were the bunny race. But they got changed into monsters. Maybe they weren't all bunny.
And Dane is from Conria too! He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago!
Yeah.
But he didn't turn into a monster, and now he's fighting the Abyss Order. So that's why your brother said that Dane is his enemy, right?
Yeah, because Dane is fighting the Abyss Order, and my brother is leading the Abyss Order, but he won't explain to me all the reasons why.
But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, then why is he enemies with the Abyss Order now?
Because they're not who they were. They're monsters now.
Also, how come after all this time we've spent searching for your brother, it turns out he's on the side of the Abyss? What's up with that?
Yeah, he's a dick. We have all these questions and no answers.
Yeah, you're right. Then we can't let ourselves get down about it now. Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leave this terrible dark place and get back to the surface where the sun shines bright. If your brother wants you to reach the end of your journey, show him what you're made of.
But if he wants me to reach the end of my journey, then why does he keep sending the bubble mages after me?
Come on, traveler. Let's go.
He sees how hard it is for me. Like, wow. why are they calling him a prince? And what did it mean, the things that the herald said about Dane? The herald said that he was like, oh, I sensed something, and then I sensed something else that's more familiar, and you're just like me. Like, what was that? Oh, was it because the herald was also a guard of some kind? Probably. But why did he say that was dangerous? Oh my god. I'm going insane. So many questions. I have so many questions.